Howdy y'all, you got the Bulldog on the channel. Follow-up video on this 6.2 Ford. I'll tell you, it came, we were going to put new wires on it because, you know, when you got a misfire, you don't want to take a risk of having a misfire because of a carbon track. Carbon track is where it starts to jump down the side of the plug, leaves a black trail. Carbon track. And if you put it back together like that with old parts, it'll just ruin the plug that you just put in. So wires wear out. Not something they used to be. It used to be wire. Well, not anymore. They use high-fangled internals in them so that, you know, you don't have radio interference and all that kind of stuff in your that's why they started for the radio. But computer lines and all this kind of stuff, they're very sensitive, so they have to have highly shielded wire, exotic materials to carry the current. That's why they wear out. I mean, they don't last like they used to because they're more delicate, and they're also carrying like 5 times the voltage that they used to. But we ordered wires for the truck. It's 8 wires. What it has, I got the whole top end taken apart here. And here is one of the coils. Goes down onto the plug that's on the top of the head. And there's where the plug wire goes onto it. Goes around the side of the motor down there and goes onto the plug. Just for more complete combustion. Does it need it? No. But, you know, some engineer needed to justify his job, so they proved that it was better. Gotta buy a new one because it's better. But we bought this wire set, and it came with new boots. That's the part that actually goes on the plug. It goes on the end of the coil. I showed you. And, you know, this part down here, that's the part that'll carbon track. That's the part that'll get tore up when you're trying to put it together or take it apart. So the time in the book doesn't call for just the lower ones. It calls for everything. And that's how we priced it. So I'm getting paid to put everything on. Well, I saw them in there and like, well, I'm going to get paid to put them on, so I'll just go ahead and do it. So I started working on the top end. Now, mind you, the customer told us that he put new plugs in the top already. My boss said, yeah, you better pull a plug and look at it. What the customer meant when he told us he put plugs in it is that he put plugs in on the coils that he replaced. This one here, this one here. You can see now that one's a little bit more shiny, but the head, you know, shiny right there. This one's shiny. But see these here, they've got a colored end on them. They're corroded. And although they're not as worn out, see, they're not as worn out as the other ones, but you can see the dome on that where it's arched. We're going to have to get new plugs for the top. Whether we change those other two, I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk it. I've already pulled them out to look at them. I don't know how long they've been in there. It's cheap insurance to just go ahead and do it. Have everything right, have everything new at the same time. Very rarely do you ever just do one plug, or in this case, 2. He replaced 2 coils. He put new plugs where he put the coils. It had me worried because when I went to take the top of the motor off, You take off the air box and stuff so you can get to everything. It was stuck on there, like really bad, like it's never been off. He would have had to take this off to do all these plugs. And I got to looking. I don't think these coils have been out. And they hadn't. Just the two that the computer showed was missing. That is the part that I really dislike about computers, trouble codes, selected misfires. You only want to do only what you need to do. No, tune-up is a thing of the past. I understand that. But this is a maintenance item. Do it all. Just do it all. It's, yeah, this stuff is kind of pricey, but doing it again is pricey too. So just fix everything. Now, I have another vehicle that's just like this that somebody else worked on, and I think I'm going to end up doing the exact same thing to it. They brought it out to me and it had a misfire, and supposedly they put in all the plugs, but they didn't freak out at the price. If they had done everything the way they're supposed to, they would have freaked out at the price. So I don't know, we'll see. But this isn't new. This is something that years ago, in the 90s, the Ford Ranger 4-cylinder engine had 8 plugs. We would always be pulling them apart. 4 of them would be just completely burned clear through because, well, they'd never been changed. So, I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to get that stuff ordered, get it on the way, so I can get this thing back out. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notifications, share it all around. Talk to you later.